Shri Sai Nathaya Namaha. Welcome to Sai Kathai. Today we begin a new series on this channel which is on the devotees that spend some time physically with Baba in Shirdi. If you want more such videos on this series, please do let me know in the comments below. Today we are going to talk about Ramgir Bua, whom Baba lovingly called Bapu Gir, and as per his statement given to H.H. Narasimha Swamiji on December 1st, 1936, we get to know that he did see Baba initially when he came for the first time to Shirdi, and also how he warned a Marwadi about a fire in his godown. Please do watch the video till the end as we tell you about many unknown facts about Baba's life. Ramgir Bua was a disciple of Gangagir Maharaj of Shirdi. The statement given by Ramgir Bua to Narasimha Swamiji was as follows. As a young boy, I studied in the school at Shirdi. This house in which I have been and I am residing is the house of my maternal grandmother. I was a student when Sai Baba first came to Shirdi. He was then accompanied by one Patel of Dhupkeda who came to settle the marriage of a girl with Hamid, the son of Amin Bhai of Shirdi. Baba appeared to be 25 or 30 years old at that time. He stayed then as a guest of Amin Bhai. In a very short time, that is after a few days, Baba and Patel went back. 2 months later, he returned to Shirdi. He returned alone and since that date made Shirdi his permanent residence. That Dhupkeda Patel was giving an account of his missing horse and how Baba helped him in tracing it. I heard the account myself. This is the account. Patel went about in searching for his missing animal and then he came across Sai Baba. Baba asked him what he was searching for. My horse, was Patel's reply. Then Baba, pointing in one direction, said, See there, near the streamlet is your horse. Patel went as directed and found his horse. Patel told us that he found Baba with a dhurni or fire in front of him. Ramgir Bua does not recollect if there was any other miracle except the tracing of the lost horse. When Baba came, he had long hair flowing down. He wore a green kafni, a skull cap next to his hair, and over it a bagavi, a ochre-colored topi with a chilim and a matchbox. He did not wrestle. He got his bread by begging. Yamuna Bai's mother-in-law, that is Teli Narayan's wife, next door to the mosque, gave him half a roti. He was giving medicines to people. Mohiddin Bhai's son-in-law was a mantrika, that is magician living at Belapur. That man came to Shirdi. Baba and he had a quarrel. Then Baba left the village and lived in the jungles 1 or 2 miles away from Shirdi. He frequently starved there. If people went to him, he would beat them. Gangagir Bua of Vanjargaon came to Shirdi. He spoke to Nana Sahib Dengle of Neemgaon and others in high praise of Sai Baba and said, This Baba is a Chintamani. Therefore, Nana Sahib Dengle went to Sai Baba and bowed at his feet while he was seated at the foot of the babul tree. Later on, Baba came to Shirdi and was living at the foot of the Margosa tree. Once, Baba himself spoke of that tree, that under it is a tomb. Baba was living at that tree for 4 to 5 years. From the neem tree foot, he moved to the mosque and made that his residence ever afterwards. Baba lived about 50 years here after his arrival. Baba did not do any wrestling, but Gangagir was first a wrestler and he wrestled with Dondargaon Patel, a Maharat. In that engagement, he came off the second best. He then gave up wrestling and became a Bua, that is an ascetic. This was approximately about the time of Baba's first arrival at Shirdi. Baba and Gangagir recognized each other. I was throughout my life a wanderer, but every now and then I would return to Shirdi. So, I know much of what I said above by hearing from others and verifying myself. I know a few remarkable facts about Baba. When Baba got inflammation of his eyes and they were looking red, he pounded pepper into a paste and applied that pepper poultice over his eyes and he was cured. Once, a Muslim boy who was up on a neem tree behind the mosque fell down and died. At that very instant, Baba from within the mosque was sounding a note of distress and cried out, Bhula Jor Maril, and blowing Shankavadyam on the back of his palm. The Margosa tree is not visible from inside the mosque. As he spoke these words, the boy fell down and died. I was seated at no great distance, and I heard his words and went up to see the fallen boy and the people crowding there. One day, Baba called me to him and gave me a packet of udi and a copy of Baba's Aarti. I had to go to Khandesh at that time. Baba directed me to go to Jamner, which is 36 miles off by cart route from the station Bhusawal, and told me to deliver the udi and Aarti to Nana Sahib Chandotkar, Deputy Collector at Jamner. I said to Baba that all I had was rupees 2 and asked how that could take me by train from Kopargaon to Jalgaon and next by cart from Jalgaon to Jamner. Baba said, God will give. That was a Friday and I started at once. I reached Manmad at 7:30 pm and Jalgaon at 2:45 am. At that station, plague restrictions were enforced and I had much trouble. I was to discover what I should do to get to Jamner. At about 3 am, a peon in boots, turban, well equipped with other details of good dress, came to me and took me to a tanga and drove me on. I was in terror. On the way, at Bhagur, I took refreshments. We reached Jamner early in the morning, and by the time I attended my call of nature, the tanga and its driver had disappeared. I knew about the fire in the village stacks. Baba asked Bagchand Marwadi to run up there as a stack had caught fire. It was his stack that was on fire. Baba came up and made signs, and the fire cooled down. I would like to thank H.H. Narasimha Swamiji, as all the information that I have mentioned above was taken from a book, Devotees' Experiences, written by him. Thanking Baba to give me an opportunity to do this seva onto his feet. A special thank you to all of you listening to me so patiently, and I request you all to please hit the like button, and if you are here for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to connect with us, our Instagram and WhatsApp links are mentioned in the description box. For any feedback or suggestion, please use the comment box below. Om Sai Ram.